I'm gonna get out of the way. Bloody hell! Oh my god, look, do you see that? Oh, welcome back everybody. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone is having a good sales day today. Yeah, we got some orders to pull today, as usual. We have 17, sorry, just rearranging my screens there, they're a little bit out of whack. 17 orders to pull for an amount which is £700 or 640 subtotal before postage, so I guess there's £60 postage on there. A little bit of a look down the high street there. What a lovely day it is today, by the way. I actually did wipe down my window here, but all these streaks here are all on the outside, and according to our contract for this office, we have to arrange window cleaning for our office if we want it cleaned. So yeah, that's going to be difficult, but I'll probably have to get that done at some point because it's driving me crazy looking out this window. But yeah, 17 orders to pull. I just want to touch on something before we begin pulling the orders, and that is the state of eBay when it comes to... Now, bear in mind, I love eBay, so this is not like a dig at eBay. This is just something that I think they really need to improve on. Now, if you watched my video the other day about the problems I was having with eBay, with 200 plus of my listings just vanishing for no reason, I really struggle to get on the phone or get on chat with people at eBay sometimes. Like, they do not make it easy, and it's only been getting harder. So when I went full-time about 4 or 5 years ago, I think now, end of 2019 or something it was, I went full-time. It wasn't easy to get on the phone with someone, but it was much easier. Now it's just like you have to jump through hoops and you have to talk to that stupid AI, and you're just like, can I just talk to someone? And the AI is like, yeah, we'll put you through to someone, but first tell me, what's the problem? And then you say what the problem is. It gives you all these options, you go through them all, and then it just like takes you to a page on their website with nothing on that you need and no way of talking to someone. It's annoying. And yeah, I think if someone at eBay watches this, which I highly doubt, let's be honest, I'm not Nick and Andrea when it comes to complaining about stuff. They don't really watch my videos as far as I'm aware. But if someone does, and they can just tell someone at eBay, make it easier for us to get on the phone with someone. If you have a problem on Amazon, whether you're a seller or a buyer, it takes about 2 seconds to talk to a human. Now, I know Amazon is massive compared to eBay, but how hard is it to have, you know, at least someone there that I can type to straight away? You know, they've just taken this stupid AI bot thing, chat bot thing too far. It's ridiculous. It's so difficult and annoying, and especially when you're in need. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, if someone, let's for example say, hacked someone's account, I couldn't imagine how stressful that would be. Like, for a start, you can't even get on your account in that situation. How are you meant to talk to someone and get that resolved? Like, I literally couldn't imagine that situation happening. That would be like worst case scenario for someone, an eBay seller. That would be a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. And yeah, they just need to make it a lot easier, because you go to help and contact and it's ridiculous. So much for all these like new things they're meant to be putting in, like help for sellers and all that. Like let's look at this. Look, I scroll down. You need more help. Look, contact us. Like, there should be a button here that says talk to someone or chat to someone. Like, why do I have to go through all of this? And then you go through all of these things, and then like, it literally, it boggles my mind. Chat with our automated assistant. Like, this is all the chat from last time that I had. Like, this isn't even a human at this point. This is the bot. It's a nightmare. Anyway, rant over. I think eBay can do a lot better when it comes to that. I know that they have people that probably pester them all the time in chat and phone calls and stuff, but they really need to work on, you know, at least if you're a top rated seller, have a button you can click for a first port of call. I don't know, it just seems ridiculous to me. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you guys struggle to get on calls with people, or even like talk to someone in the chat that's a human? And then when you get through to someone as well, this is the next point, half the people you get through to have no idea what they're doing. Like, they're either undertrained or they just don't care. It's ridiculous. So yeah, Anyway, we're going to move on and get some orders picked here. So we have 17 to do today. So I'm going to find the chest mount and crack on. Hands free once again. Back at it with sales. 17 to pull today. And I think most of these actually have to go out tomorrow. So I need to get these done preferably today. Or tomorrow morning. Right, H1, we've sold a phone case, another one of those clear ones. Nice to see some of these heading off. Right, where's H1? Right here in front of me. So this is a iPhone 14 case. Yep, just double check that. Clear with screen protector and lens protector, £3.15. So I paid 50 quid I think for like 300 of these. So I only really need to sell like 15 of them, 12 of them maybe, to get my money back. I just need to sell them quick enough before that iPhones, no one's buying them anymore, and then they won't need the case, will they? So right, we sold a Henry Hoover in a box, £66.50. That's actually right at the top. I remember this one got put up here. So let's move this out of the way for a minute and drag that down. It's nice that this one's in a box already. Johnny's throwing darts at the board, so hopefully he doesn't start hitting all my stuff.
Hopefully I hit you.
Maybe. He thought it was a good idea a minute ago to drop darts on his feet. So
is there Crocs with holes in?
Yeah, he was trying to fit a dart through the hole in his croc.
Bit of danger, I like it.
Right, S1, we've sold a chap. I think this might be the last one that I have. Right down the bottom here. Double check this is the right one. Close contour XXS, yes, £31.50. It's nice that they're all gone now, don't have to deal with them anymore. Right, we sold a military style khaki jacket, £15 on the rail. It's not that one. I know it's around here somewhere because I've definitely not sold it until now. Here we go. There it is. It was on the top shelf the whole time, just wasn't looking hard enough. There we go. So that'll go straight in a bag, nice and easy. Still got a photo, all this stuff, didn't get round to doing it before. Right, that strange Karcher floor cleaner has sold for 52. That is good. I thought that would never sell, but it has, so probably wouldn't buy that again. Paid 20 for it, sold for 50. I mean, all depends how easy it is to pack, I suppose. Everything comes off, so fingers crossed. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, this all unscrews. This pole comes in half by the looks of it. I hope. Otherwise that will be a nightmare. Right, on Ben Key we've sold a Dualit kettle, £38.50. Here it is. Nice one there, just needs a little wipe down. It's all been descaled and that on the inside. And then we sold a book in C1. C1, all the way over here. There it is. So these books you'll see coming up on Sunday's video. This was a new car boot that reopened and we went to it, what, a month ago now? About a month ago, I think. So yeah, you've not seen that yet. £10.50 on that. Right, that orange bread bin from Sunday's video sold, £50. Right here. Have to be careful because the lid does unpop. It's on like little ball joint. It's a very nice bread bin. If your kitchen's orange, I guess, otherwise it's going to stand out like a sore thumb. Right, S12, we've sold some Crocs, Junior Crocs. They're right here. You still aiming for bullseyes?
I've done around the world, I've done all the numbers.
So you're finishing up on 25 and 50.
No, I've done 25.
Oh, okay. Right, we sold a Miele C1 Junior, £84, number 18 SKU with the pole and the brush head. Let's move these back out the way for now. So this one is just back here, behind there.
Get in there!
You done it?
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Waller.
Not had any Office 180s yet.
No. Why'd you have to record me whilst I'm playing shit?
Well, you just
Office champ.
you got a bullseye, so it's not that bad.
Office champ.
I'm gonna get out of the way. Bloody hell! Oh my god, look, do you see that? He's trying to spike me.
Yeah.
Excuse the language, but I just had a dart nearly hit me in the head. Oh, right, dangerous times working in the office. Right, H1, we have sold the Singer 99K sewing machine, £56. That is without the wooden case. So it's just the machine and the foot pedal, fully working.
It's a bit like the Hoover I had. It should come apart here. Let's go.
Yeah, in the middle, hopefully. I bloody hope so.
That's jammed.
Oh god, don't say that. Don't give me the bad news like that. There we go. Oh, easy pack job. And it unscrews at the bottom. Nice.
It's a little thing that goes through, so if I put that back on like that.
Make sure we don't lose the spring.
Perfect. So you're going to pick up more of these now?
No.
Oh.
It was a nice little experiment, £20 into 55, but £35 profit's not good enough.
£5?
Yeah, if I found one again for a £5, I would. Now I know they all come apart. I only bought it because it was something different. But I made money on it, so I'm not going to complain. Right, we sold a Shark external battery here, fully working, £25. And in I, there should be a pole. A Dyson pole. There we go, V10, £12, plus £5 postage. That is a V8 Absolute though, so I need to double check what it's meant to be. It is a V8 Absolute, okay. There is also one in C. I'll go with that one for now. Because I had multiple of these and they went into different boxes, so just have to double check on my stock after. Right, we've sold a Sony video camera, Handycam bundle, S1, £105. S1. QRS, here we go. In the bag, of course, as always. Which is nice. Whenever I see one of these green bags, I always hold my breath. Hope it's a Sony Handycam. Right. In box 4, we have a Lego character. He was there. He just jumped out. There we go. This is Iron Man. Checking it's actually Lego then. It is definitely Lego. Right, so that sold for £5.50. Then we sold a tin, which I can't remember where I had them. I think they're in here. Yeah. What number was it? Number 19 we're looking for. There we go. That sold for £3.40. And then we sold another Mini Champs model. 19 there. And then that leaves us with 2 or 3 Mini Champs left then. I think we still have the big one to go, which will be a very nice payday when that sells, because that'll be £200 plus. Right, so what have we sold? An orange and black. It's got to be this one. It's the only one left other than the other thing. And this was the one with a little bit of box damage right there. Right, so that leaves us with 3 riders and the big one. But we're well into the profit now. We're like £400 in, I think, which is good. And this one sold for £66.50, so a little bit less than the others, but there was damage on the box as shown in the photos and stuff. So yes, there we go. So over £700 worth of sales right there, which is nice. We're hovering, I think, just under 2,000 at the moment for the 7-day total. Yeah, £1,986. Let me get you off the chest mount and I'll be right back. Right, so here we are. These are all of the ones that I'm going to be packing today and tomorrow morning to go out. I think it was, what, 17 sales, which is nice. They are coming thick and fast. I think actually sending them out like a couple days before, I would obviously wait for the last day before I started doing these office videos. Now I'm shipping them out much quicker. I think that's actually helping my account a little bit. So something to think about if you're on 3 days postage and you're sending them out on the last day. Maybe just send them out on the second day and see if that helps. eBay do keep pestering me about setting mine to 2-day dispatch instead of 3 days. So maybe there is something to that after all. I don't know. But yeah. I do have one question I want to answer, because I think about 3 people have asked me in like the last 2 days. I don't have the question here right now, so I'll just say, and if I find it I'll add who mentioned it. But people ask me if I'm going to be swapping to a business account, do I just upgrade my private account to business, or do I start a new eBay to do that? Basically they were asking what's the better option. In my opinion, I would just straight upgrade your account. I don't see why starting a new account would be any better. You're going to end up being a business account with no feedback, no ratings, nothing. So you want to take your hopefully high rated private seller account and just swap it straight over. One thing I would say though, if you're swapping for the first time and you upgrade to business, make sure you do set up a storefront straight away, because otherwise you'll be paying, I think, like 36 pence per listing if you don't set up any store. I think the base store is like £25 a month, 30 something after VAT you pay eBay, and that allows you 250 free listings. I say free, you're paying for them with your store fee. I know it's an extra fee you have to pay when you become a business, but it's one of those things. I have the middle store, which is about £100 a month, and that gives me 1,500 listings. But you don't technically, or you shouldn't technically, upgrade to the middle store until I think it works out at 750 active listings. At that point you're paying more after 250 free to insert the listings, but up until between 250 and 750, the amount you pay per listing as an extra charge is cheaper than upgrading to the second store. So only upgrade really once you hit around 750, 800, something like that, and then you'll be good to go. I think that number might be a little bit more now, just because the fee price has gone up for the middle store. I think it was $69.99 when I first started being the middle store. Plus fees, it was like 75, 80. Now it's like £100, so maybe that 700 is now 800 listings. So basically, once you're paying £100 a month for your insertion fees and your store, then you want to upgrade, because it doesn't make sense otherwise to go for the 1500 listings. But yeah, just thought I'd add that in at the end, because a few people have asked me in the last few days. I think a lot of people are upgrading now just because of the way that private is going on eBay, with the free listings, no fees, but obviously withholding your payments for a long time. I think it's 14 days now, if you don't have tracking and all that stuff. I don't really know how it works because I'm not a private account, but I know people are moaning about it. And also with the seller protection that's added on to all of your sales. Also, one other thing eBay are doing as like something to see on eBay, if this makes sense, it's hard to explain. When you look at a sale, or sorry, when you're looking at a an item to purchase, it will say on there if the person selling is private or business. So I think a lot of people are seeing the word private seller, and then they're fishing around for a business seller instead to purchase from. So there are a lot of people in my Discord right now saying that they're getting like no sales as a private seller, whereas before all these changes they were getting, you know, quite a few. So something to think about if you're you know, if you're a private seller, you don't know whether to upgrade or whatever. Maybe think now is the time to do that, but it all comes down to personal preference, I guess, and when you're going to class yourself as a business. eBay, of course, will class you as a business the second you buy something to sell on, or with the intention to sell on. So if you're doing that, you probably should be a business, but I'm not going to tell anyone when to upgrade. That's up to you. Right, one more look down the high street before we head off for the day. There we go, no drama on the roundabout today. Right, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you again soon. Let me know in the comments section what you think about eBay being terrible at customer service and getting you on the phone, or even in the chat with someone that's not a robot. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you again shortly. Bye bye.